God, this stream isn't that right. I'm surprised I stayed in the party. My dog stepped on the LAN cable again and disconnected me.
Oh, that's what just happened?
The second time after the game was over. But game 1 goes to Red D3. My apologies. We do have one viewer. Appreciate you very much. Look at Fire. Couldn't be a podcaster, so he's streaming on his own. What a guy. Appreciate everyone joining back in for the stream. Unfortunately, we did have internet problems.
Yeah, it's probably going to happen again this game. Just, warning for everybody.
Yeah.
As I mentioned, Huff and Mufan experiencing the same problem, so it doesn't matter who called
Damn
us.
faker.
It's gonna lag out regardless, but we were the only ones available.
Yep. Join game. Let's join this game. We got 4 viewers so far. Appreciate every single one of you. It is you guys who keep us moving. Without you guys, we wouldn't have the amazing support to keep us going.
Yeah, hanging in there while we do have horrible internet.
Yes.
We appreciate you. I'm sure one of you is bits. Thank you.
All donations go to improving the clan, having events and all that. And maybe later on, if we get enough donations, we can upgrade our internet.
Oh my god. I don't need to upgrade mine, man. I got the top package. I just need them to come here and get me a new modem.
Yeah. Well, I do not have the top package. So you feel free to donate to me. My Cash App is farmersonly.com.
Farmersonly.com?
That's a joke.
Yo!
Looks like we're gonna go ahead on Hotel Royale S&D. Fire's so jealous. Looks like we don't have Red D3. But I swear I joined up on Rare. This is quite confusing. Okay. Now we're here. Now they need to join. Red D2, Red D3, dang it, should be hosting. I was just in a party with White D3. Next year, we're gonna have to just let them choose their own names.
Well, to be honest, it was something that was discussed for this season, but just everything just kind of happened.
Yeah. I feel you. We have 11 players in this one. We should have 10. There you go. Looks like they're gonna have Wide try sit out for this game. Maybe switch it up for some Bokage. Hopefully we can. We're always hoping for that game 5, so no matter who's going against who, I think we're always gonna be asking or hoping for like the upset game 2.
Oh, well,
Why try join back up? He's trying to okay. Now why try is starting. I wonder if they're having internet problems as well. Getting the secondary guy in? I'm not quite sure what's going on, to be honest, but what I do know is you can save 10% on your purchase of anything at rogueenergy.com. and 10% off esports furniture when using code Dfuze at checkout. And if that was not enough, you can go ahead and check out our website, dfuzegaming.com, for the best statistics gaming website overall. And we have merch, in case you didn't know. And we offer custom merch. Keep that in mind.
Well, Huff, you should get a job at Marshall University football games, man. Marshall scores a touchdown, and then it's nothing but 10 minutes of ads right up until the next kickoff.
One can dream.
Well, working at Marshall? I think that would be a good job, actually.
Yeah. I wonder how much it does pay.
Work 6 times a year, get paid like $25,000. That's somewhere in there. I had a buddy that done it.
I mean, basically, what radio operators or people on the radio do. 10 minutes of a song, 30 minutes of ads. Am I wrong?
No. No, you're not.
But, as said before, this game, this series, is brought to you by Zohan. Or
Cuba Levy's evil cousin.
I already forgot his name. Was it Zohan? Ice Cube? IG? Didn't they both change?
No, it was Ice Cube and Gohan. That's the same person.
Okay.
Huge shout out to him. He bought like 3 items from the shop, so we appreciate that.
You could be just like him and buy items from our merch store and change your name and logo 3 times. Well, you don't have to do that whole mess. That's just a pain for everyone involved. Everyone. But once again, couldn't be a DGL without its own technical difficulties. I believe we're having a problem of the game not starting because it's Vanguard. Isn't it something else that, like, that's the excuse? Like, I feel like back in the day, you never had the, like, oh, can't start the game because the game.
You never had these problems. These problems were introduced in Modern Warfare. And what was the big change from Black Ops to Modern Warfare?
I don't even know, man.
Crossplay.
Oh.
You know, back on Black Ops 4.
To be fair, I didn't play.
You could only play with. You didn't play Black Ops 4?
I played like a couple games, basically a beta's worth. But I did buy the.
You was over in Antarctica or something, but yeah.
No, that was for Modern Warfare.
Oh.
I had the option for Black Ops 4. I just absolutely did not like it.
Well, you know that Black Ops 4 and all games prior to that, you could only play with other PS4 users, or if you were on Xbox, other Xbox users.
Mm-hmm.
Well, they introduced crossplay, which was the probably the best thing they could have ever done, especially for like clans like us, because we didn't. Back when we first started out, we didn't have no Xbox division, but I think it just kind of tore the game up, and I don't think they've been able to get especially their minds right since.
And the names are going to be switched to switching hosts.
Gotta switch the names.
Yeah. But we know who's really who. We're gonna go ahead and hold on to Lame. Oh!
That poor...
Gets a haircut.
That might not know about Dfuze coming in, and he gonna think Red D3 is actually...
Good trade.
That was a good trade there by Lame.
Gonna go ahead and switch over to Rare. Red? White? No. I'm messing my own self up with the names. Red D3 playing this really patient. I like it. No need to cross that half of the map. You can just imagine this map in half, as like most maps in this game. We're gonna go and switch back to Lame. He's got a clutch of 1v3. Did spot. Never mind. But runs past Nevermind, gets away with his life, turns around, and just...
I go strat here, Huff. She's got bomb as well.
That is huge, though. But, has to plant right now. And, Red D3 is gonna be ready for that. You gotta do more with the time that you have. Although, I like not going instantly for the plant or anything. And I know it's rough trying to find people sometimes. But what more can you do? Like, I feel like you just gotta find them. Go into more common spots. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and switch to the bomb carrier. Ring. Free fire like Mr. Spark. Never mind with a kill on Lame. Gonna push up. 2v3. Shots going off. Optic just could see through the wall like us. That'd be awesome, and he could just get the kill.
If Rousey might go into a gunfight here, he does.
Ring taking shots again, but he only has 17. He's all out. Now he only has pistol ammo. Don with a knife. We're gonna go ahead and switch to Don for that kill.
Huge kill by Don. You know his heart's beating pretty fast. He might get a kill here.
No!
Wow.
You hate to see it. If you're a white D3 fan. But obviously if you're a red D3 fan, you absolutely love to see it. Good clutch by Nevermind. Currently up 2-0.
Well, not many red D3 fans here, man. Just it's kind of like, you know, the NBA. You got Toronto. Not many Toronto Raptor fans in the States.
I'd say same about CDO, but Major 3 sure did look hype. Looks like this is gonna be a beef plant. Canada.
I mean, there was
and they're
there.
Freaking ham.
What?
They're bacon, but it's actually ham. Biggest L.
Oh yeah, their ham's bacon, yeah. Oh, Dawn had a good play, but Joel back.
Oh! Optic with a kill! I was worried he wasn't gonna be able to finish it. But he does find it. Now they pick up bomb safely. Get the heck out of Dodge. And Optic decides to chow this again. I do not like that from him. He's just gonna end up dying, and now they should know bomb is down. Now it's a 1v2. Drowsy does know where Jewel is, but he heard him coming up the steps. He just could not get the kill. Unfortunate for white D3 fans. Hey, we got 12 viewers again. That's what's up. Appreciate every single one of you guys.
This stream will probably lag out very soon because of Huff's internet. And I just want to go ahead and get this out that the next lag out is brought to you by Cheater Wavy, Dfuze Gaming's, specifically Black D1's biggest fan.
Who shall we watch, chat? Who shall we watch? I have a feeling we should go with Jewel. Currently on the 3 streak. Who's sniping?
Sniping in stalls.
Never mind. Alright. Let's see if he can... Like they are gonna run away. Number 6 with bomb does get taken out. Rest of his team are nowhere near to get that trade. They're gonna know right where he is once he picks up the bomb. Optic spotted. Never mind. Oh, good job getting away. You got that information that he's still up there. That's done.
He might have done that to get away too, which was very smart on Altic's part.
True. Good point. You can hear that guy running straight to the middle of the map. Come on, no, lame. Check the middle.
Oh, that had to get caught out. Altic on bomb defusing.
Does get taken out. Drowsy. Run away. Reload your gun, not the pistol. Oh, some net. It was a long shot. I almost thought he did. No, he's running AR. He looked like he was running an SMG with that trigger finger. Nasty trigger finger just could not get the kill with that pistol. Unfortunate.
Yeah, but me personally, man, and just, you know, I guess this is the coach coming out on me. I don't like to see that, you know, because that was still an AR. It was AR doable, I guess you would say. Not a big fan of anything. I'm not a big fan of anybody having their pistols out at all unless it is super short, close combat and you got an AR or a sniper, but specifically a sniper.
I'm gonna switch to Jewel, currently on 6th Street. Gonna be pushing into their spawn. I kind of want to see it. I want to see a flank. I want to see something happen. Getting lots of info though. Get that nade off. Does not take out Drowsy. I'm a little surprised by that. But Drowsy, Don Leo. There I go again. Oh, that's definitely called out. Number 6 is gonna get that flank hit. Maybe not. Ooh, with that kill. Okay. Drowsy, all that's left. Currently in the lead, staying positive on his team. Trying to wait for them to make that move. Overstep and all that, but I don't know if they just can't hear people moving around, but I can hear. There you go. Kill on Jewel. Nicely done, but you might as well not go for the bomb. Might as well search for those kills because you do not have time. That situation, I'm looking for the people. What about you, Justin?
What is it?
In that situation, I wouldn't have even went for the bomb. You definitely do not have time.
No, if you don't have the bomb and it's 10, sometimes even 15 seconds, you just gotta go for the kill. Because by the time you actually go and get it, I mean, you're not gonna have time.
Yeah. And they're gonna have that call out that you just got it.
100%. I done that the other day in a ranked play match. Tried planting with 4 seconds left. It did not end well.
No, that I can imagine. I feel like we haven't given Rare enough love. We're gonna go and switch to him. I feel like he knows Don Leo is back there, but I didn't see anything spot out. Gonna get that stun that he knows he's back there now. Chasing that kill. He does get the kill. Now it's a 1. Well. And that is a 6-0 win for Red D3. Now we're gonna switch back over to Team White's host. White D3, that is.
Going back to control here. It's definitely not over down 0-2 like you know, kind of said earlier. It might look a little bleak for White right here, but you know, Red D3 went 2 straight. White can do the same exact thing, push this thing to 5 games. You know, we've been through plenty of that. You know, Huff, if you remember, you know, maybe one of the best games I was ever in was back when we was playing White D1. We fell behind 1-2, if you remember that, and came back and won that game 3-2. So just gotta pull everybody together and get ready for what's next.
As they say, you cannot lose full. A smart man once said, never chalked. White D3 just needs to keep that in their head. Not chalked. Until the game's over.
And just appreciate the opportunity, if anything. I mean, even if you know you do go in and lose this game. I mean, White D3 much improved. They added Lame, who's a new member. So not everything's going to click right now.
Yeah,
And I'm not
absolutely.
dissing White D3 at all, but White D3, they're kind of like Black D3, man. They're not going to take off to the second half of the season because they're new.
Hmm.
They're still figuring it out. But you start playing, these teams, Black 3, White 3, in later July, closer to the playoffs. They're going to be very dangerous. And this DGL, very different than most, is everybody makes the playoffs. So it's going to be very interesting once we get to the end.
Absolutely agree. And just like the CDO, just to kind of reference it for our fans who also watch that, for example, with Gorillas Major 1, they didn't do anything really surprising. They were kind of in the bottom of the top 12, but Major 2, they ended up winning it all. And
Crazy.
I think White D3 can also do that. You
Well,
just need to learn
it's not
from
even a
these
question.
games.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, this is the games that'll make or break you. And I've been a
Hmm.
part of some really lump-sided games, man. I mean, my first game battle ever was with the original Black D1. We lost 4 to 250. Very rough, but I actually want to say that might have been in Challengers. I don't know, but obviously you face good teams there.
Oh,
But
yes.
y if you're White D3 right now, you do go on to lose this game. You want to look at the little things like, did you follow through with the game plan? Did you not turn on each other? And that'll
Our
end up
com
what is it?
our comms
Yeah, yeah. How was
tradability.
comms?
Comms is huge for me
Um,
personally. People being your team, the better off you are. Everything else could be kind of eh, but if you have great comms, with that also meaning like great awareness, then that can go a lot farther than other, let's say, stats or traits.
hmm I agree with that, man, and it's something I stress on my team. I want the same comms whether we're up 250 to 30 or whether we're down 30 to 250. Because like you just said, I agree with that. Comms is everything. Josh Bacon asking in the chat how people join Dfuze. It's not a big process, but you do need to get a hold of actually one of the two people talking right now. um, if you got Discord, man, you can drop it down in the comments. I will personally reach out to you. If you got PSN, you can do that as well. Come and join what we got here, man. I mean, it's and I was just saying this the other day. This might not be like the CDL where we're drawing millions in, obviously, or the CCL where we're drawing thousands in, but the DGL has been very good to us. We've gained almost about 250 subscribers from starting this, and we're just trying to get these players to where they deserve to be and get them the attention that they deserve. And if I was a free agent, I wouldn't want to be nowhere else than right here because just the growth, it just seems to happen all the time. And I would like to know any other clan that does this, honestly. Shout out to the clan co-leaders, clan officers, dedicated members of this fine organization. They're the ones that keep it going. And like I said, just if someone else can bring up a clan that's doing the same thing that we're doing, please let me know. My goodness, we can merge and we can have 20 teams in the DGL next year.
Imagine
Yes,
20
sir.
teams.
Division tough. Black region and red region.
Oh, geez. Reminds me of checkers.
Talk about a World Series, man. My goodness,
Oh, yeah.
DGL World Series. But no, honestly, just like in the stream, sometimes we got 7 like we got now, and we appreciate those 7 that tuned in. Sometimes we got 25, and we appreciate those 25 that tune in. So, like I said, it's all just about doing what's right for our members. We don't. I know I mean, I get a lot from it, but that's not why I'm doing it. It's just been an honor to be a part of. Uh, Trying to get in the game here.
Hmm. There we go. Guys, Discord.
Oh, really?
Just send it through.
Well, how about that? Appreciate it, Josh. We'll add you as soon as possible. We're a little busy right now, though.
Yeah.
But I will
Just a
get to it
little.
as soon as I can. Shoot, we might be able to do it right after this match if Huff decides to stay on. And
Who's
yes,
Huff?
Huff, I did just volunteer you to do the tryout because God knows I'm not doing it. I'm not gonna go in there and lose, bro. I'm like 60-1 in 3 years, so I'm not gonna risk that. I forget who that one that beat me was, though.
I
But I
remember.
lost one.
I remember who beat me. They're both on your team.
Yes, sir. Actually, you beat Snake. We were just talking about that the other day. So
I did. Oh,
yeah, you beat him 15-14, and then you lost to Stoss 14-15.
okay.
We're
Oh, you
finally on the
guys are
team.
still talking about that, huh?
We just talked about this the other night. Yeah.
That's funny.
No, because we were joking around. I was joking around with Sneak, telling him about how I was looking in the chat, but telling him about how at first I was told about how he was toxic. I was told from Huff. I was told from his own friend Stoss,
Hmm.
and it's crazy because man, that is a huge piece right now on what I'm trying to do on Black. He's never been toxic with us one time.
That's awesome.
A
Love to
perfect
hear that.
AR that matches our offense, man. Um,
It
it's
sounds like it. The AR that's actually a sub on the inside.
no, honestly, but the thing is, like, he is the only AR, and we got some really good ARs in this clan, man. You got Common Sense, you got Faker. I'll give it to Faker. He's a great AR. Prodigy, he's a decent AR. You know what? We got good ARs here, but I've never been able to see someone run an AR as if he was running a sub and do it successfully, man. But I mean, it's just like when we went up against Black D2. No offense, but you know, in that first game, Bokage. If you would have told me that Sneak would have carried us with 54 kills with an AR, I'd have said you was crazy. But you know, that just goes to show what he can do.
Hmm.
And you know, like 54 kills with an AR, that's impressive on any map.
Yeah. Yeah, I think you guys really match, and that's really good to hear. And I mean, some teams you just gotta find out like how each person plays, learn how each person plays, get that team chemistry. Or maybe you might just be in a situation where like you'll never match, but just because you and another player don't match doesn't mean that they wouldn't match on another team.
That's
Does that make
exactly right,
sense?
man. Oh, 100%. And I've said it many times. You know, Black D1 is 6-0. I mean, I'm not gonna sit here. I mean, and I'm talking as a clan leader here. I'm not as a coach, because as a coach, man, even if you're coaching Gray, if you don't believe your team's the best, then why are you coaching? But as a leader, I don't know if that makes them the best team in the league, but I just will say this. You know, just win or lose in the DGL, man, I wouldn't trade any of them. I mean, Sneak, Stalls, they're just fun to play with. And I've had the opportunity to go out and reach some pretty good players who's on another team, who is on another good team right now. You know, they posted in the coaches chat, but I'm no thank you. I like what I have, win or lose. I'm not trying to make this about Blake D1, but you know, we're just trying to fill in the time.
Yeah.
Um, as I get another invite, but and I'll be straight up honest with you, man. If Black D1 gets eliminated before the championship series, I mean, the goal is to win. Once again, why would I be coaching if it wasn't?
Hmm.
But I actually really want to podcast the championship series.
I know
So
what you
like
mean.
it'd be like a win-win situation in a sense, I guess.
Yeah.
A consolation prize. There we go. Getting
What?
another invite from
Same.
Tom Leo. But yeah, I would like to podcast that. I'd like to podcast the All-Star game personally. Don't know if I'll be able to. It depends on the standings at that time.
Yes, indeed. It can go any which way. And to keep up to date with those stats and who has the most wins and all that, go ahead and check out Dfuze Gaming. Go under the statistics section and then DGL. It'll be right there for the teams. And then if you
Hmm.
want to see how each player is performing, go to the players section. It is currently split up between each game. But up and coming, we do plan on having an overall stats for each player. So be sure to keep checking that out and see any updates.
I do believe the DGL standings right now. I try to keep track of it. It's going to be hard
I
going off
did
the top of my
message
head,
you.
but
Did you receive it?
you did message me. Wow, I'm going to go read it.
Wow.
No. I remember reading it, but I'm going to do that instead of just going off the top of my head. Actually, I don't see it now. So
I don't either. Well, I'm looking at it right now. As of regular season, you have from the top Black D1, Red D1, Black D2, Red D3, White D1, White D3, White D2, Black D3, Team Gray, and then Red D2.
just
But
a quick
keep in
little
mind
update.
that is not updated with today's games,
Yeah, I was just
as
going to
of
shout out
yesterday.
quickly that Red D2 would be above Gray, so they would be ninth place. Gray would be 10th place. And Black D2 would be second place. Red D1 would be third place. Just because you guys own the tiebreaker right now, where you guys beat them. That is the first tiebreaker that you got to go through. And that, so, like, if we were in the playoffs today, both you guys are 5-1. You beat them, so you're ahead of them, if that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
That's why these games are so important here in the regular season, because you don't know who you're going to end up having to face in the playoffs, and you just want to get as many wins as you can here. So
Yep.
as we
Podcasters,
might,
question mark, Justin Huff.
huh?
Drowsy in the chat. Way better than there.
Yeah, we're just slowly awaiting the people of White D3, I guess, to start this game up. We're ready to go. We've been ready. We've talked probably way too much.
Oh yeah.
Josh Bacon, man, that is an understatement. I've been bragging on Red D2 all year long, man. And let me tell you something, Huff. I got teams circled on my calendar that I'm just excited to play. Your team was one of them. Because and we need to scrim more. I love playing your team. We get better. You get
I
better with
definitely
practice.
agree. I
But
hate
Red
that we
D2, man.
only have like 2 games listed.
Yeah, and well, Prodigy's making the schedules for next year since he always wants to complain.
Yep.
So
Yes, indeed.
if anyone else is unhappy with the schedules, they can get with him because that takes a lot out of me to make them. But
Way step up,
but
Prodigy.
Red D, but Red D2, man, 1-5, way better than that. And I'm just adding on to what Josh is saying in the chat right now. And once again, I've said it about every stream. Red D2, if they would have just respectfully gotten their heads screwed on right at the beginning of the season, and probably played a little bit more of a solid lineup. I am more about that now, playing the same four. Red D2's 4-1, 3-2 right now, but obviously they can turn it around. 1-5. I mean, my goodness. I mean, Red D3 was 1-5 last year and ended the season 14 and 15-7. There we go. And went on to play in the championship game. So like anything could happen. That's the team to do it. Emu's a great player, man. Great slayer. I mean, my goodness, if he ever leaves that team, I'm gonna try and get him on my team. Because my goodness, he's just a very good slayer. Very good with the SMG. Sklown's a very great AR. I don't know much on the rest, but they do got a good team. I don't think there's anyone bad on that team. A lot of us have that sixth or seventh player, if you know what I'm saying, that is there to play against Gray. Like mine's Fire Dragon. But
Shout out to
everybody
that guy.
on their team is good.
Matches in a season. You want to answer that?
22 games in a season, Josh. We do things a little different than the CDL. They do the majors. We like doing a season like the NBA. Then we get to the playoffs in mid-August, and all the teams make it. That's a little different than we've done the last couple of years, to be honest.
Each year we've changed something up. Like this year, we're focusing so much more on getting every game podcasted, having games throughout the whole week. Last couple of seasons, we had it only on Tuesdays and Fridays. And so
Yeah.
I personally really like this a lot more. Makes it a lot makes it a whole lot easier to have like more games casted. And of course that's what the DGL is for y'all's entertainment. Yes, I just pulled some twang out. Let's go Dfuze.
No, that's right. That was the goal, and it's hard to believe that we really did only have. Who in the heck is Blank Mistake? But we appreciate your support. But it's gotta be a clan member since he put DFZE. But I keep getting that dev error, bro. Actually, I'm gonna back up to the main menu real fast just so I can resets. What was we just talking about? Oh, the Tuesday and Friday game days. Like I said, it's hard to believe that was just last year because it seems forever ago.
Mm-hmm.
I will tell you this. Um, I like it better. It's more content. It's more, um, games every. I keep dev erroring.
Uh-oh.
But it was a lot less stressful when it was Tuesday and Friday. Might I add.
Yeah, that is true.
1 hour in and only 2 games played. Dever, as soon as I joined, Huff, you might just do it by yourself, man.
Okie dokie. I'll go ahead and say something.
This
So,
this normally doesn't happen to me. I almost
oh
thought
no,
people were
not a
lying
clan
about it, to be
member.
honest.
Someone in the clan. Gotta love to see that. Absolutely. Um, Blink. Well, actually, Justin, will you go ahead and focus on responding to all the messages in the YouTube while I
Yeah,
basically.
Huff, I'll take the trash out, no problem.
Oh,
Yeah,
thank you.
Huff.
How
Oh,
dare you
goodness.
call our viewers
I'm not calling them
trash?
trash, bro.
Wow,
You're
imagine.
having no, that's not what I meant. Don't you turn that around on me. You over here getting the stream, getting all the action. I'm over here waiting for somebody to say something. No, honestly, I did not mean that toward the viewers.
Yeah.
I love our viewers. Appreciate you guys tuning in, by the way. Clan members, non-clan members. I mean, here we are. We've been 20 minutes just sitting here stalling, and still got 13 people watching us. So
Clipped. You heard it here
clipped.
first.
Oh no, I'm getting demoted.
Demoed.
Just tell them to go ahead and start, man. I mean, I guess I can try one more time, but
Apparently, it is not loading. So, Red D3 is saying restart the app. And so I think that's what they're going to be doing. Thank you, Athena.
unable to connect the host. We will wait on them. We apologize. Trust me, if we could speed things up, we would.
Mm-hmm. You know it's pretty bad when during CDO games they have the same issue sometimes. Not as bad as us, but they have the game ending mid-match and all that. I've definitely seen some of that. So.
Yeah, but they could cover it up real nice, man. Just put a nice shot of Bokage or something in there.
Yeah.
And then bring in the podcasters. They're over here going over highlights.
Yeah.
What do we do? We're sitting here,
You know what?
talking to each other.
I'll go in a private match to shoot some bots and talk.
No, ain't
You
nobody
love
wants to see
Vanguard?
you.
Yes, we love Vanguard in Dfuze Gaming. Definitely no bugs, no problems, no issues. They they came out with this game complete and with no bugs. Best game they've ever made.
Trying to cap.
Yeah.
My
I'm not
goodness,
even
man.
wearing a hat and I'm capping so much.
Yo, I'm going to go get a lemonade, bro. I'm just sitting here getting thirsty. Jesus. Yeah, I'll be back.
Why grab lemonade when you can get some rogue energy and 10% off
Bro, I
using
went through
code D?
it way too
You
fast.
did too?
Yes, bro. And I just add, and I'm not gonna sit here and lie to you, just probably shouldn't say this because we're sponsored with Rogue. I did get me a couple of game fuels the other day because they don't sell them around here like at all. So I went to Cincinnati, Ohio, and saw a couple there at a grocery store, and not as good as Rogue Energy. Oh, and I'm really not saying that just because we're sponsored by them. I just was not the biggest fan. It wasn't the powder or anything. It was just just a can like an energy drink.
Mm-hmm.
Rogue Energy definitely much better and definitely worth the hassle of mixing the drink.
Yeah. I had I had the purple lollipop, I believe it was, and Sahara had like dumped it all out. Mountain Dew, our fire. Yeah, we all love some Mountain Dew here, I believe. I definitely do. If this doesn't work, I'm going to sleep, Drowsy says. Drowsy feeling drowsy. Imagine that.
You heard it here first, bro. Drowsy's drowsy right now. If this game doesn't start, he's going to sleep. And White D3 will have to sign Mufa into a 30-minute contract and bring him into the game.
Berlin control, but without the CDL. There we go. I think we're actually starting it. We got all 10 people here. Yes, I'm drowsy. Voltage. Oh, yes, indeed. Love me some voltage.
Right, so just in the game will be starting.
Yeah. So if you have not checked out the live wire, what do you call it? Burn or diss track by freaking Slim. Check out his TikTok. I promise you're gonna like it. Question, Huff. How do you feel about U.S. Texas coming to Vanguard? I feel like they gotta be changing it up, right? It was too narrow of a map. I really did not like World War II, or yeah, it was called that, right? And personally, it's definitely a pub map. I don't see it being a competitive map, even though it was last year, or not last year. Whenever it did play, number 8 on a flank. I like this one. He does find one, but just could not get more. I would love to see more from him from that. White D3 though, not overcommitting with B. Red D3 stacks that and gets it quick. They gotta know people are coming in their flank. As you see, number 7 turning around, getting that kill on Nevermind. Good stuff by him. I like this. They should have brought back London Docks for real. I definitely agree. London Docks was probably my favorite and personally the only good map on that game that I can remember.
Yeah, I just want to add that I think this game would be much better if they literally add one more competitive map. I mean, I was reading something the other day where the numbers are down for the CDL, Nobody wants to get the same map 2 times in a series.
Yeah.
I mean, you go back to Cold War, man. I mean, my goodness, they brought in after the season started, you had a part and Express. And with this game, I mean, my goodness, you're going to see Berlin probably twice.
Oh, what a nade by Optic. I think that might just go on not top 5. Not so top 5. But he does manage to get the kill on Reading. What do you think about their positioning? Both teams.
Honestly, I think White D3 set up, even though Joel just took one out. You got 3 in the A area. Number 8, White Try watching flank. I think it's a very great setup. I hope Optic saw that dude and got the call out. Yeah, he's gonna go back and take him out. But honestly,
big kill by Optic.
One is on a flank though. That is very rare.
Now he's on 6 streak. We're gonna go ahead and stick with him. Just needs 1 for that glide. Let's see if he plays. Ah!
Unfortunate. If you're on a streak there, I say you play a little bit more careful. Because like I said, glide bombing can really change the game. I'm going to walk in front of some bullets there, my goodness.
Yeah, you could say it's a little late to add a competitive map, but at the same time, I feel like, I don't know why they did it, but they changed the perks up this late into the game, and that is a major game changer, I believe. So if they're willing to change that, then I think they might just be willing to change other things like maps.
I don't think one additional map would hurt. They finally got us to 3 control games, but they have or 3 control maps. But they've yet to get us to 5 hardpoint, 5 search, which is a traditional. So.
Good job by Don. I just let them come to you. Nothing more than say about that. And my COD casting skills have went down in the days. By the seconds, I can tell.
Wait,
These maps are dog water indeed. I mean, started with 16 maps, and we GA tracers, it says. Starting with 16 maps,
yeah,
and...
Oh, okay.
And, like, only so few have started. And, like you mentioned earlier, like, why did Berlin just now get added? That's...
Oh, Jewel with the pre-fire there.
Optic right next to someone, number 6. Or is that number 1? There you go. Oh! For a long time.
Wow.
They weren't even trying to capture the point, though. I don't know how I feel about that. They were just trying to get some kills on them, get back with the lead, but now they're down by 3.
Yeah, and it's just Don on the hill. You can't expect him to do this by himself. He's going to end up getting double teamed here, maybe even triple teamed. They're free firing that.
Joe taking shots.
They just need to cap B here, get that minute extension.
Yeah, I agree, but I say set up your team to watch you at B, because one person on the point is just gonna cause the time. That leaves you getting some kills, or hopefully getting some kills on the other team.
Hey, bitch, you can join the DGL committee.
Ooh.
You can ask him yourself.
Oh, nice double, but he does get taken out. That's 2 ticks for White D3.
Oh, Dawn with a nice double. That's the
and
Dawn
they are
we
gonna
know.
capture this.
Solid right now at 8 and 10.
Number 7 going on the flank does get the kill. Let's switch over to 7. On it by himself. Looking for the kills. Rare. Relatively close. Surrounded. Like an invite to it. I'm friends with the leader, you could say. We could see about you getting you in there.
This clan has 2 leaders and we're both leaders.
Who shall we watch? Let's switch to Jewel, currently on a 3 streak, holding top 3rd. This is why you want A so badly on this map control. I'll give it away. You do not want to be spawning useless over at the B side. Just so far away from A. Got number 6. Big play by him.
I'm gonna go on a flank here. He gets 1.
Oh. Oh, why try? Does get the trade. But now is a 1v7. Practically S&D. 30 seconds left. Oh, he is running out there. But did not know he had one more person behind him. Pro players won't play on a new map that gets added right before change. That is very true, Splance. That is a good point.
Yep, they didn't have Express last year until about this time, I believe. Because I know Apocalypse was added, I'm pretty sure, before Raid and Express. Someone can correct me because I don't exactly remember. But I know Apocalypse was added in like March, early April. Because we actually had a Crossroads hardpoint, if you remember that. which I was
Yeah, that
fan
was
of.
at the very beginning.
Yeah. Well,
I
those were
remember
about a
setting
month.
up strats for that.
Yeah. But
Just
it was
for it
there
to
about
get
a
taken away.
month, and then it was changed out to Apocalypse.
Why try on the flank? He might be able to get all three if he can time is right. Just get one. Duel knows optics there. He doing pre-fire, but does not get the kill. He's getting surrounded. Does shoot through the wall. Gets the kill on optic. Gets the third, but cannot get the fourth. Very big kill on by him. Oh, optic. I know what you're going for. Alright. What do we got? We got number 4 flanking. Does get taken out. Team Red's just gonna settle for B. They're gonna wait for White to push them. They're about even as can be on lives. Maybe by 1 lead. As it Rare on the flank. 2 big ticks there. Yes, indeed. All they need is 1 tick and they win this round. Rare all the way in their spawn. You gotta be keeping track of who you killed, where players are. Jules stops shooting and Drowsy gets the kill on him. Team Red kinda lower on lives now. But Rare's still in their spawn, just no one's dying.
Holding top third though. I mean, an AR position and no slate reflector on the MP40.
What a guy. He gets love tapped again, runs away with his life. They do manage get him. Rare is still in their spawn. He does now get a kill. Why try getting the kill on Jewel? But I hope they don't think that was him, because Rare is still back there, causing trouble. There you go. Gotta have those spawns clear. Number 3 on the flank now. Gets the kill on Optic. Oh, big 1v1. Optic does come out on top.
Drowsy's on forward. Huge plays right now.
Oh no, Optic. Oh no. That is GA'd, and that he knows it. The game is over. Red D3 wins. Oh no. No. Instant regret. If there was a face full of instant regret, that's it. That is it. You could tell. They just... You could just tell they were like, no, stop. Floptic. Floptic. Hashtag Floptic. That's going out. And that is game 3-0.
Yeah, very unfortunate from White D3 right there. That is going to drive Athena crazy. Like I've said it before, she kind of coaches like me. She's got these guys ready. You know, just a mental mistake there by Optic. You know, she warned them. I'm in their Discord. She warned them right before the game. You know, no strafing runs, but and like I said, I know people. You know, they're not the biggest fan of that role about the Jade Audens, but you know, we've said it before. You want any chance of going pro, you need to get used to this. You know, which I know the pros don't sacrifice the game, but I mean, how often do you see the pros using GAs? So.
Smooshy trying to give some tea, it looks like. I hope that already gives back some bad memories. I hope it's not so. Oh.
Hints connect. That's okay, we'll take the traffic. They can be hints. That's okay, just because they got kicked. Oh man.
Definitely have
Savage, by the way. He actually got beat up by somebody in Dfuze, which is the funniest thing ever. I wish there was a video because it would have been on our YouTube. So, shout out to him for losing that.
It's starting a riot. You heard it here first. Tracers suck.
Alright, now you also heard it here first. Bits has been eliminated from Dfuze Gaming. The opinion that no longer matters, and I am hereby taking over as the assistant coach for Black D3.
And
My next
Black
chapter.
D1.
My next chapter.
And you could have a book.
What team will I go to next?
Yeah. Should we get?
Very unfortunate. No.
Okay.
Just to avoid it, but just unfortunate there for White D3 to call in the strafing run because they were up in that game, and that's going to be one that they wish they had back. They were down 0-2 in the series, but obviously anything could have happened. But yeah, that's it's kind of reminiscence back to those Black D3 days, back when Prodigy tossed the game. The series was tied 2-2, and it gave the win to Red D3. Then Red D3, led by me, of course, was now Black D1. So again, just unfortunate, but like I said, if these guys want any chance of being pro, it's good they're learning now. So
eventually, I'm sure, I sure hope at least, towards the end of this season, we won't see any GA problems, except for maybe new members.
Yeah, that's what I was getting ready to say. But alrighty, but we do appreciate everybody tuning out to this game. We had a lot of viewers despite Huff's horrible internet. So we appreciate you. Any final comments, Huff?
DGL today coming soon.
Yo, that sounded so creepy.
Creepy.
He was like, DGL today coming soon. DGL not so top 5.
Yes, indeed. Alright. That's gonna do it. Peace out.